Go.
Repeat that message to General.
J Pipe, the hood counselor.
And this is Good Sports Talk. Repeat that message to General, you heard me.
And we're going to touch on everything from football to basketball to baseball to even soccer if it's news in it. It's me. And like I say, my co-host, Hood the Counselor, you heard me? And we all Hood Sports Talk. Repeat that message to General, you heard me? Every Monday and Thursday. Times will vary, but we all Hood Sports.
Whoa, J Pipe, yo.
Man, you can keep your body clean, man. Jordan back.
Wow.
Repeat that message to General.
J Pipe, your hood counselor. You can hear me good?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah.
And this is Hood Sports Talk. Repeat that message to General, you heard me? What's down, dog? Hope you're having a very good day. Where you at?
Man, I'm on the way to Denver right quick.
Bro.
Just leaving the body shop. They told me they can't work on my truck, so they got me late. I could have been 3 houses in right now.
Well, that's what you gonna do? You gonna set up some shit?
Yeah.
Real. All right, so let's kick it off. You heard anything about Victor Wembanyama?
Who?
Victor Wembanyama.
No. What about him?
He the prospect for the first round draft pick in the draft. You heard anything about him?
NBA draft?
Yeah.
Nah, I haven't.
I haven't either. But I ran across him today, so I will be getting, you know what I'm saying, more information on him. Matt Ryan joined the CBS analyst team. The A's reached a deal to develop a stadium in Oakland. All right, so the 76ers are out.
Oh, they gonna stay in Oakland. I thought they was about to move to Vegas, so they gonna stay in Oakland. All right, that's cool.
Yeah. My bad. Vegas.
Oh, in Vegas. All right.
Yeah. All right. 76ers and Golden State is out. Any one of those are upset?
Not really. Here's why.
Bullshit.
Man, you know, even though Golden State was the reigning champs, and I'm gonna say was because they out now, so they there's gonna be a new champ this year. They had they started the season off wrong. They had some chemistry issues that me personally I thought they could overcome that shit, but sometimes people hold grudges when just because you good don't mean the other person good. And the other person decided to seem like they held that grudge throughout the season, you dig?
Is anyone to blame for any of these losses? Go ahead.
The only people to blame, like Warriors, you got Draymond and Poole. I don't know what was said. You punched him, man. You punched him, you dropped him. Poole, like I say, Poole's still holding on to it. And you can see that he still got that with him. And maybe he felt like because of what happened, Draymond should have been kicked off the team, traded or something like that. But sometimes, like I say, as grown men in a workspace, the organization probably felt like y'all figure that shit out, work it out between yourself. We're gonna let y'all be grown men and handle it, like grown men. But
why would they get rid of Draymond and Draymond got seniority?
They wasn't gonna get rid of Draymond, but sometimes when like I say, sometimes people feel entitled. They just paid Jordan Poole $100 million. Gave him that contract extension. You didn't give Draymond a contract extension. He probably thought, okay, I'm the future of this team. He the old news. Let him go. Who knows like the real thought process and all that. But that's what it
It's
seemed
blame,
like to me.
dog. Fuck all that. It's this pool fault for shutting down.
It could be. I'm not gonna give him the whole charge because coach should have seen that. If I was coach, you should have just straight benched him. But he can give you some point, but the dude ain't give you no points. Like he got too many games in that series where he ain't give you nothing.
So
You feel what I'm saying?
was that purposely you think, or they were just locking that boy down? What you think?
You know, he'll taking wide open shots, dog. So he could have been off. Well, you know, I don't want to give the man a charge and say, man, you sabotaged it on purpose because you was mad at Draymond and the organization and everything else. You feel what I'm saying?
Why would it come out in the playoffs though?
And he had a bad year all year. It wasn't just the playoffs.
Poole not that good to me, though. He's not the future of the he's not. He's a good player, but he's not the future of the Golden State Warriors, though. At all.
Hey, he had his moments.
Not, I mean,
He
go ahead.
he had his moments. You know, when he was averaging, you know, series where he averaged 30. You feel what I'm saying? And shit like that.
And
So
go ahead.
It's a fucking just it is what it is, man. He had a bad year. You know, whether you feel like he that good or not, he's had better years than this year.
Was that a rookie meltdown? In your opinion, was that a rookie meltdown, or did he show his character?
I wouldn't say a rookie meltdown because he on his fourth season. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, he's still in his rookie contract.
No, he's not. They just gave him $100 million. He's not in the rookie contract no more.
This the contract year though, right?
No, they gave it to him last season, just last off season.
Okay.
So he got the $100 million before this season.
Okay, so all right.
And he got the $100 million. I want to say before the Draymond shit happened. You feel what I'm saying? Like right before or right after.
Let's talk body language, right? His body language in the game, his body language on the bench, his body language toward the other players during the finals. Was this planned, or did he just have a couple of bad games?
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to give him the charge, but it looked like he's still holding a grudge with his teammates.
Could it be?
You know how like?
Go ahead.
Huh?
Good. Could it be that he ain't as good as everybody say he is?
Hey, that's possible too. Well, you know how like a lot of times when people get that extension and get that big ass contract, and then the next year they don't be doing shit. Maybe, you know, sometimes I got my money, I'm good. You know, now you done got comfortable and you felt like you didn't have to perform the way that you performed to get the check. Mm-hmm. So that be happening too. Mother get the check and then disappear.
Joel Embiid has been the MVP 2 out of the last 3 years, right?
No, just this year. Now he been up for MVP the last 3 seasons, but he finally got it this year.
Okay. The 76ers have been in the finals the last 3 years, and this is their 3rd year in a row that they've gone home. With the addition of James Harden, shouldn't that have made them a better team?
James Harden really ain't did shit through his career either, so and James Harden disappeared in big games too. So on paper, they're on paper, yeah. But when you look at it, when you look at James Harden, when you look how he disappeared a lot of times in big games, shit, it is what it is.
They lost the last game 112-88. Did they burn out or what, or did they give up?
I feel like when you got that monkey on your back, because Joel Embiid, he made a comment. He was like, because they were talking about the Boston and Philly rivalry.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, this not a rivalry. They always beat us. He like, how's a rivalry when they always beat us? You dig? So they might just have, Boston might just have their number. You feel what I'm saying? Until they get that monkey off their back.
With Joel Embiid being the MVP and up for MVP the last 3 years, them getting knocked out the last 3 years, with the addition of James Harden, should Doc Rivers be fired?
Doc might be getting ready to get up out of there because Doc been with that squad for a couple years. They've been getting knocked out. Shit,
Doc say he got
all
2
these
more
like that
years.
every year.
Doc say he got 2 more years in him.
If he feel like he got 2 more years in him, they gonna give him 2 more years, and he feel like he do them 2 more and he retired. Doc more than likely probably gonna go into the Hall of Fame, but he got some question marks on his resume as a coach because he done lost some big games. He done blew leads. You feel what I'm saying? He got a ring with Boston when he was coaching Boston. He got a ring, but for the most part, he most known for his team choking in the playoffs.
You think Harden going back next year?
He should.
You think he is though?
Where else he gonna go?
You don't think nobody gonna pick him up?
Now I'm not saying nobody will pick him up, but I'm trying to figure out what team need him.
He overrated to me.
He overrated to me too. Because I feel like if he can't get to the free throw line, he gonna disappear.
Exactly. And if they start calling travel like they're fucking supposed to, that's it for him and his legacy.
Right.
Should Joel Embiid request a trade?
No.
Why not?
Philly, that's his team, man. That's his city. He shouldn't request no trade. That's his team. That's just like asking Steph to request a trade from Golden State. No.
Golden State, full-time champions?
Sometimes it ain't about being full-time champ. Sometimes it's just about that's your team. You the face of that team. That's your shit. You feel what I'm saying? You get the what you need to do is you need to be in the front office with the GM. Like we're not at this draft coming up and trying to put the pieces around you. You dig free agency coming up, seeing who free agents and trying to see, okay, who can we get to that fit our system. Instead of him not he don't need to leave. That's his shit.
If Doc Rivers come back for the next 2 years, you see him getting the title before he retire?
Man, shit, I would just start yarding all of a sudden and shit. No, I think they window about to be closed. They window about to be closed.
That's gonna fuck his legacy up.
Doc Rivers or Embiid?
Doc Rivers. Embiid young.
I feel like Doc Rivers' legacy is cemented. If he was to win again, it'll help his legacy. But I don't think nothing at this point will hurt it.
With the way
He already known for his teams choking. He already known for blowing up 3-1 leads. You dig? He already known for being the higher ranked seed losing to the lower ranked seed.
Facts. He never showed up in the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying.
With the way the Golden State game was officiated, would you say that if it was officiated in a more right away, the outcome would have been different?
I won't say the outcome would have been different, but it wouldn't have been no blowouts. You feel what I'm saying? Them dudes.
Can you blame the refs on them going home?
Yeah. You could blame the refs because if you're trying to call everything, if you're trying to call everything, then you got to call everything both ways. You feel what I'm saying? And people they'll sit there and say, well, Golden State they're a 3-point shooting team, but 3-point shooting team. But at the same time, let's say like I'm gonna use Game 6 as an example.
Mm-hmm.
Both teams, the Lakers had 46 points in the paint. Warriors had 44 points in the paint. So if you want to use that and say, oh, they're 3-point shooting team, but when they damn near had they only 2 points less in the paint than the other squad. You feel what I'm saying? So that means they driving too.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So that means either the Lakers not playing defense, or the Warriors just not getting. You feel what I'm saying? So
If the
like the
Lakers,
3-point
go ahead.
through the series,
Mm-hmm.
the shot 79 more free throws than the Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
That's for me. That's lopsided. And in Game 6, now people, if somebody was to tell you this, if somebody was to break this down to you, if you ain't watched the game, if somebody was to break this down to you,
Mm-hmm.
both teams made 39 shots. Both teams made 39 shots. Both teams made 13 3-pointers.
Okay.
Both teams had 25 assists.
Okay.
The Lakers had 46 points in the paint. Warriors had 44 points in the paint.
Mm-hmm.
The Warriors out-rebounded the Lakers by like 7 rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
If you was to just read that, you wouldn't think this was a 20-point fucking blowout where everything's damn near the same. You feel what I'm saying? And then you go look at that last stat. You go look at that last stat line: 42 free throws to 15 free throws. That's what the game at right there. Yeah, you can say the Warriors living. They died by the 3, but the Lakers they lived at the free throw line. Like, and it is what it is.
Did the whistle take the win out of the Golden State Warriors?
The whistle would take the win out of any team.
But did it take it out?
Because you heard the momentum. You heard the momentum. Every time the Warriors got to got within 5 points, that fucking whistle started blowing.
And it was obvious. It was obvious. So that goes back. I say this every week though. The legalized gambling. Does that take effect, or is it just bad officiating?
Could be both. Some people say it's rigged. Now picture.
Which could go under the whatchamacallit? The legalized betting category. Yeah.
Some people say that they got that the league give them a script before the season.
I heard that for the NFL too.
Yeah. Now it's crazy because now think about this.
Practice. I heard that's why they practice. That's what they practice in the steps to the script.
Now think about this.
Mm-hmm.
Think about this.
Mm-hmm.
Is LeBron 20 a year? Steph and them just tied LeBron. Steph just tied LeBron for 4 rings apiece.
Mm-hmm.
Now all of a sudden, the Lakers not really doing good. They haven't really been playing good all season.
Mm-hmm.
But they lead the league by 400 fucking free throws.
411.
That's letting you know, okay, you not winning on your own.
That's letting everybody know that they're not winning on their own.
Y'all not winning on your own, so we got to help you get points. Now, you still got to make the shot. You still got to make the free throws. You still got to do all that shit.
That's the easiest shot of the game, the free throw.
That's right. Besides the layup, a free throw. Yeah.
Yeah. And the layup could be so it's the free throw.
And the layup can be contested. Yeah. So it's
Yeah, though.
The
They
league,
cheating,
they
dog.
lead the league in free throws like that.
They cheating, dog. They cheating. Point blank, they
That's
cheating.
how I feel about it.
So, with that being said, right? If the Lakers do go on and get another ring, does that help or hurt LeBron legacy?
It helped because he got another ring.
The way he
And
got
see
there. Go ahead.
and see what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen is this was gonna happen. They're gonna go late. This is gonna be the story.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron 20th year, Lakers versus Boston in the finals. Both teams got 17 rings apiece, got 17 championships apiece. Now they playing for NBA supremacy on who got the most rings, what franchise got the most rings.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. That's a story. That's a story in itself.
Storyline. Right. Right.
Right.
Right. And it bring another reason to cheat, though.
We gonna watch this. We gonna watch these Western Conference Finals. We gonna watch them close. Now that I understand that story, I might go ahead and pick the fucking Lakers and the Celtics.
I don't
Now
know,
I'm looking
dog.
at that. Now I'm looking at that story.
Like I told you, though, that take all the fun out of it. That take all the excitement out of it. It just take everything out of it,
I know.
though, because the shit is not even the shit is so noticeable, though. Like, and the shit just piss you off because every time the whistle blow, the game gotta stop. Then boom, they go to the line.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And not everybody wondering, well, what the fuck they blew the whistle for? What are they
And
doing?
then you watch the play, and nigga ain't even touch him. You hear me?
It be some other bogus shit. So like I said, they not even hiding it. Like you said, it may be a script, it may not. It's no proof, but it's you can't say it's proof, but it's damn sure you can make an allegation that the referees are helping Golden State, though. I don't see them officiating. I know these are different officials, but I don't see no other officials officiating the game like this one, though. Like that Golden State and that Lakers game.
That's what I'm saying. You don't see no other teams getting officiated like that.
Facts. And then they're gonna build the storyline. Oh, he came back from a foot injury and this and that and woo woo woo. So are you thinking that everybody's running with that narrative, or more people thinking like us, like he faked that injury because he thought the season was over?
So be real, the only people that's not talking about that is the LeBron fans, like his diehard fans. All the regular fans, all the regular like people that just like to watch the game, everybody else is saying that shit was suspect. Or at least they saying he quit on his team. They might not even say he may not have been injured, but they at least saying he quit on his team until he saw that they was in there. That they got to the playoffs.
You think the team think that?
The team don't care because LeBron the type of player that you want him on the court. So yeah, you want him on the court. So ain't nobody gonna tell him, oh man, you quit on us. You feel what I'm saying?
Jason Tatum finished out last game with a 51-point game. That's another 50-point plus game this season. What do you
what, a 50-point game 7? Woo!
Yeah, 51 points.
Oh, so that mean he top Steph Curry shit. Yeah.
Points. What do you accredit that this season being the most seasons with the season with the most 50 plus point game per player average? The attention on the offense, the 3-point shooting, or laziness on the defense. People not getting.
I won't even say laziness on the defense, because shit, when you do play defense, they blow the fucking whistle. So
in that game,
mostly the 3-point shooting, and I won't say the laziness of the defense. I say the shyness of the defense, because you're less likely to step in there when you know
They scared.
When you know they're gonna blow the, you're gonna blow the whistle. Like you'll try to get in front of dude like a lil, but you ain't gonna put a full effort in knowing they're gonna blow the whistle. Like if you get too close, they're gonna blow the whistle.
In the next 10 years, will we still be reporting on the NBA, in your opinion?
Yeah.
You think so?
NBA that shit not going nowhere.
I'm getting tired of that shit, though. That shit.
That shit not none of these sports. In football, baseball, basketball, that shit not going nowhere.
All right, let's make our picks. We got the Lakers and the Nuggets. We got the Heat and the Celtics. Who you got?
I'm going Lakers and Celtics. I'm going with the story that I just told. I'm going with the story I just told. Lakers, Brian 20 a year. Lakers and Celtics. Both of them got 17 rings.
Didn't you call
they
that
gonna
game
play
7? Didn't you call that game 7 with the 76ers and the Celtics?
Yeah, but I had the 76ers winning though. I said they was gonna win in 7. Yeah.
I don't know who I'm going.
And it's crazy because before the season started, I said that the Celtics was gonna get back to the finals too. I said that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Went against my first mind.
What's the better game?
The better series gonna be the Heat and the Celtics.
I think so too. So you think the winner out of that game is gonna be the next champions?
It depends, cause like Brian them, they getting that whistle, dog. And I probably won't watch. I picked the Lakers, but I probably won't watch none of their games, dog. I might watch a couple.
I told you,
but
nigga, not even watching that shit. Nigga, not.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I hate watching football, dog. I hate watching where every other play, like, dog, you shoot 42 free throws in the game, you almost shot a free throw a minute.
Right. Or you shot enough free throws for 3 games.
But dog, that's a free throw. Like it's only 48 minutes in a game, dog. Facts. You shot a free throw a minute, bro.
Facts.
You shot a free throw a minute. And then not on top of that, if you shot 42, the other team shot like 15, then combined, y'all shot a free throw a minute, bro. I mean, every minute of the game, somebody was shooting a free throw.
Should they go to the league like they went to the league when Draymond got into it with old boy?
Me personally, I would have been got fined. That's the bad thing about.
It's hard to get the lead to go against them refs, though, because they
that's what I'm saying. They're not gonna go against the refs.
They're telling the refs.
You feel what I'm saying? They're not gonna go against them. And by the players knowing that, even if we even speak against the referees,
you get fined.
You get fined. You get fined.
Ain't that like a bully, like a bully tactic? Like, you heard me?
Almost.
Like how you like ain't it the freedom of speech or some shit?
You got freedom of speech, but your speech got consequences. You can say what the fuck you want, but that don't mean you could get away with saying what the fuck you want.
I got the Heat over the Celtics. Fuck that. But see, I'm going with your storyline. Fuck it. But see, that's gonna make it boring. That's gonna make it boring, though.
It make it fucked up because, like I say, it take the excitement out. At this point, though, I'm just watching. Keep it 100.
You done already called it, and the way it's gonna happen, why it's gonna happen, all the excitement gone.
Dog, to be real, the only reason I'm watching, though, because I just like watching sports. You feel what I'm saying?
I ain't watched the last 2. I heard there was some good games too, but I didn't watch the last 2. Lakers and
Warriors.
Nope. Sure didn't.
It was the same, dog. Buku free throws, dog.
I ain't watched that shit. I ain't want to.
And when the free throw count was close, the Lakers lost.
So if they did go to the league, would they have a case?
They do have a case. Because for one, at one point in time, the league they wanted to because Steve Kerr, well, he didn't call out the officiate, he called out the Lakers. He was
Right.
like, I give them credit for getting to the line from flopping. That's what he said. He said it on in the interview.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then Brian and the Lakers coach, they came back and said, man, we don't teach that. We don't practice flopping. But I'm like, Brian, they got whole YouTube videos full of you flopping. You feel what I'm saying?
Didn't it feel like they was kind of like expecting the whistle, like every time a nigga just tap him there, turn around and look at the, especially Brian. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they was anticipating the whistle.
A lot of them do.
Would that negate the next would that negate the Nuggets from playing the correct type of defense that they need to play on AD and LeBron?
It shouldn't. It shouldn't at all. And that's the thing about it, because you gotta go in there with the mindset, I'm gonna play my game. You feel what I'm saying? But sometimes you playing your game.
Start blowing. You're playing your game.
Then when that whistle start blowing, now you on.
And you know you playing your game right, but that's gonna discourage you though. I think that's
it is, because now you on a bench with 3 fouls.
Right.
You on a bench with 3 fouls. It's the second quarter. You got 3 fouls.
You can't come into
so
that halftime.
The coach gonna sit you till after halftime. You gonna come back in and you like, man, I can't foul out. I gotta be here for my team. So now,
getting dunked
motherfucker just driving right past you, because now you're a little timid now. You're a little slow on the defense because you worried about the whistle. So you're not even reacting the same. So yeah.
And them teams know when that whistle going in their favor, though. They know when that whistle going in their favor. Was this flat out cheating, in your opinion?
That shit is cheating to me.
It's cheating to me too.
But you can't. It's like one of them cheatings that you can't prove.
Go back to the tape.
And when I say you can't prove it, you go back to the tape, because most whistles are discretion. You feel what I'm saying? So you could go back to the tape and say, hey man, look, you missed that call. They be like, oh man, I couldn't see it from the angle I was on. They'll say some shit like that. Yeah, man, it looked different from the angle I was on. Because the camera gonna give you different angles. Mother like, oh man, that wasn't the angle I was on.
Thanks.
So it is what it is. I know me. I'm getting my fine. I'm gonna stay talking about their ass.
Yeah, but at the same time, all right, like you said, it is what it is, but it shouldn't be like that. That's fucked up on some shit, dude.
It should be.
They playing on them people. They playing on them people. And it's like, okay, how we gonna take the NBA serious now? I don't take it serious no more, dog. Like, that shit really fucked it up for me. Ever since that St. Louis game with the Saints.
Say that one more time. I fuck around and exit it out.
I said, stupid old ass. I said, ever since that St. Louis game with the Saints.
Boy, that one took all my heart out of it.
That's what I'm saying. Sports done hit different now, and I don't really like shit like this happening too. Like, I'm really about to start probably just we gonna do college or something. You hear me? Or we gonna find like what that is, like the different sports like water polo and all that shit. Something, dog. I ain't fucking with. Go ahead.
I ain't watching the water polo, man.
But I ain't like, if they, like you said, we gonna see how the officiating go against the Nuggets, and if they should pass on against the Heat of the Celtics. If it's blatant cheating like it was with the Golden State, does the league have something against Golden State, you think?
Nigga tired of them boys winning.
Right. So
Now
you
you
think
gotta
they
remember, for one, they've
that
been trying
money
to
got
break up the
spread
Golden State.
around? Yeah, that money
They've
got
been trying
spread
to break
around
up
like
Golden State for years. They've been
right.
trying to break them up for years. So you got that, along with the fact that LeBron has been the face of the league, and the Warriors be busting his ass. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. All day, every day.
So you got the face of the league, and the whole dynasty was built on top of his head. You feel what I'm saying?
For the last 20 years, for the last 2 decades.
At least the last 15 years, the Warriors been
On top.
been the team,
Facts.
right?
Facts. I ain't gonna say 50. So let me say since about you want to say like 2012, 2013? Because
Yeah,
you know that's
but
when it was going back and forth with the Cavs and shit.
no, because like 2000 and about 2010, 11, 12. No, that's still too early. About 2013, when one step got in the league, you can see that shit. You can see how they started to
The
progress.
momentum.
You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah.
Facts. Facts.
But the
Facts.
next thing you know, Pam, they won them one. Then Brian came back and beat them the next year, even though it is what it is. And then they won 2 more. Bam, bam. On all this was on top of Brian head. Like all 4 years, you got Curry versus Brian. You feel what I'm saying? You
And
got
you
all
was
4
saying,
years.
go ahead, my bad.
You got Curry versus Brian. Then Brian get to LA and win him one. Then bam, Curry and them win another one last year. They these dudes they the face. You feel what I'm saying? And they pretty much the standard. But as a team, the Warriors is the standard as a team. But as a player, Brian is the standard as a player. You dig? So they legacy is tied together. But at the same time, with Brian being the face, and Brian was supposed to be the chosen one, he came in the league at 18, supposed to be the king. He the one that you're trying to compare to Jordan. You can't have another shit on getting built on top of his head like that, like it did.
Like AD.
So the only way to right that ship is for Brian to have to have a more rings than Curry.
This whole storyline is water whip to me with the foot, with the miraculous comeback. Then now you doing, you're scoring 30, 40 points a game. You're running all up and down the thing. Then now you got the refs on your side. You know what I'm saying? This year, to me, it hurt his legacy more than helped. And if anybody don't think that, they'll stand.
So that's the thing about it is
It's
the
an
motherfuckers
allegation.
that
It's an allegation and another way to look at everything that he's accomplished this year. The
now
last
for
2
me,
years.
I'm like oh, and then to add in,
Mm-hmm.
Brian broke Kareem Abdul-Jabbar record this year.
Man,
What better way to go out than with a ring?
I'm going with the Heat. I'm going with the Heat. I don't want to go for the Lakers, dog, but if
Hey,
them motherfuckers,
the writing on the wall already. The writing on the
right,
wall already.
right. Yeah, you're right.
And that's the only reason I'm going with Lakers and Celtics, dog. Because I feel like
And it's
they
so
going with that
blatant.
story.
It's so blatant though. It's so blatant on how they officiate the games. It's so blatant on the calls, the petty calls they calling. you could see it though. Like they not even trying to hide it, and that's the disrespectful, stupid part about the shit. Like that take everything out of it because you don't know the ending, but you know the ending is scripted. You see what I'm saying?
Right. I just wrote it. I just told a story.
And that was
If
fine.
something happened different, all right, cool. I was wrong. Fuck, I take my L. But you can see the direction they going.
But that was fine.
And that's crazy when you could see it.
And that life is all about the numbers, and you broke the numbers down. That was fine. I ain't even think of it like that. And that's the only reason I went with the Lakers. All right. You see the backdrop.
Yep.
Where that job went at?
You go first, dog.
Well, I think that to me personally, this is just my opinion. He old bitch ass nigga because you wait till you grow up, you in the public eye, millions of children look up to you. You got a chance to be Jordan and you want to be young boy. You got NBA young boy wanting to talk to you because you flunked out listening to his music in front of millions of people. My son watch you. My son gonna be tall and goofy looking like you. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you know from the first time before the gun, the time before the last gun incident, then the time with the last gun incident, and you getting told the same thing. You, the new face of the NBA, you know what I'm saying? And these kids looking up to you, show them a better way. When you got in trouble last time, that was your words. You're gonna be a better role model to the kids and woo woo. But then you do some stupid shit like that. Now people trying to blame his little partners, right? But in my opinion, dude back was turned when he, did what he did when he did what he did. So he had no knowledge, in my opinion, that he did that. And when he saw it through the reflection of the phone, he hurry up and dropped the phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you could blame nobody but Ja. You can't blame his friends because, for one, his daddy on the road with him. That's the ultimate like role model of, he gonna lay low. So you can't blame nobody around Ja. You can't blame the little partners. You can only blame Ja. And some people saying like he got a problem or a mental illness. No, the nigga flunking out. He fumbling the bag and he trying to play gangster in front of millions of kids and gonna have them fucking up. That's what I think. And fuck you, Ja, because you ain't from that. You ain't from that, and you wait till you get here, and it's like you got, like I said, you got a chance to be Jordan, but you won't be young boy. That's it.
Yep.
Fuck that.
That's
nigga.
it. I just want my stuff. Like you say, man. And this, I feel like he got too many slaps on the wrist. He get too many, he give too many fucking chances. You dig? Too many people defend bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Oh man, he just, cause this what I've been reading. This what I've been reading online.
Nobody.
Oh man, it's not illegal to have a gun. No, it's not illegal to have a gun. You feel what I'm saying? But when you have an image and you work for somebody else and they want you to have a certain image, you got to respect them people's mind. Is it just like them teachers that be getting fired for having OnlyFans?
Right.
It's not illegal to have an OnlyFans page. But that school district said, we don't want that image associated with our teachers. So what happened? The teacher get fired. Yep. You feel what I'm saying? Teacher get fired for having an OnlyFans page. You feel what I'm saying? So if the NBA say we don't want you waving no fucking gun on your Instagram trying to be a gangster, then you gotta then why is you waving a gun? They used to have a team, Washington Bullets. They changed the fucking name because they're trying to change the image. They don't want a violent image. You feel what I'm saying? So they changed that shit to Washington Wizards.
Right. Facts.
I'm like, so same thing here. You dig? Like, why you don't need to do that. I've been seeing people saying shit like, well, if he was hunting and he had the gun next to the deer head, that's not the same thing. Hunting and just sitting on your fucking Instagram.
Right. Go ahead.
Hunting and being on your Instagram, that's two different things. Because I can guarantee you, if he was hunting, nothing would have came of it. If he was at the gun range, shooting at the gun range, showing you his target, showing you the gun he using at the gun range, nothing would have happened. You riding around in the fucking car, waving your pistol while y'all listening to music, and then you didn't even, and then you knew that y'all was on live because he caught. So why would you come out? Why would you come out your waist with the fucking pistol when you already was recording? It ain't like he started recording. You had the pistol out and he pressed play. Y'all was already dancing and bucking and rapping the song, and then you pull that thing out. So you was conscious enough to know that y'all was on live already.
Let me ask you this.
You just got in trouble 2 months ago.
That's what I'm about to ask you. He didn't go to jail, but was he charged for being in possession of a firearm?
Everything got dropped. Because remember I told you, like the NBA suspended him, and then they hit him with the time served. So the time that he was waiting to go to court and all that, the games that he missed, they were like, okay, well, time served, you already missed them games. You got 2 more games left. You feel what I'm saying? So they didn't even do the 8 from once everything cleared up. They just said, okay, you missed them games.
The law
no, nothing happened. Nothing happened.
And that's what that's what I thought. I'm like, God damn, you on bond for a pistol charge. Then you flashing the pistol, like they gonna revoke your bond. That's what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, nothing. He ain't go to jail. No, like I say, and like this time in the car, waving that, he ain't nothing would have came. The last time he could have got in trouble because he had the gun in the club. You feel what I'm saying? That would have been the issue. Now you just in your car, you dig with it. But we gotta hold people accountable, and we gotta stop making excuses for people. There's another thing I'm seeing out there. People saying he young. He young. I'm like 23 years old as a grown ass man.
They giving chances for status because if that was their next door neighbor or the nigga down the street, they'd have been saying a whole nother I'm sorry.
Right. Because I look at it like this. Look, a 23-year-old is a grown ass man. At 23 years old, the average 23-year-old already moved away from home. They done moved out. If they went to college, they got a college degree at 23. They got a career. They already in the career field that they looking at. They done started a family, started having children and shit at 23.
Right.
Your mom and them can't claim you on the taxes no more.
Right.
You got to get your own insurance.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You're a grown ass man, dog. So people need to stop giving it. Oh, he young. So that's why he doing it. No, at 23 years old, you as a fucking grown ass man, you need to start thinking like a grown ass fucking man. Like, and that shit stupid to me. Like, cause if you keep telling him he young, he can make mistakes. The motherfucker gonna think like a kid, and they gonna think I can continue to make mistakes when you really can't. You really ain't got no space to be making them type of mistakes.
And that's what I was saying. Like they giving chances for status, cause like I said, if that would have been the dude down the street or the dude around the corner or something like that, you know what I'm saying? They would have been like, oh, he needs to be in jail. And, oh, this the second time they just gave him a chance and all this and all that. But nonsense is, a famous person is this and that. I hate when we go racing it, though. I hate when like we try and justify something we do with some stupid shit that another race do.
I hate that shit too. Cause now you been an enabler and you don't want to take accountability of the shit.
And that make us look like we got bad character. When everybody don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that. I believe in taking your own charge and, you know what I'm saying, accountability.
Right. Cause it's like this. Look, if you can sit there and say a 23-year-old is not a grown ass man. That's still a child. If that 23-year-old was knocking off your 16-year-old daughter, you gonna say that's a grown ass man.
He go to jail.
He going to jail. And look, cause you trying to say that's the same age range.
Hey, that was a gangsta ass fucking point you just made for all them. Yeah, say that again. Say that again.
Bro, if a 23-year-old was knocking off your 16-year-old daughter,
you knock him off.
You, like I said, you'll be trying to knock his head off.
Yep. Yeah,
you're not gonna say
he'll be a grown ass man. Then.
He'll be a grown ass man then. Yeah, you're not gonna say no motherfucking. Oh, they're in the same. Then they think the same. They're in the same age group. No. You're not gonna say that. You're gonna say that's a grown ass man.
I'm telling you now. For one, I'm you know, like you gotta take it in the you gotta take in the fact that your daughter made the decision too. But you know, you made that decision too, Mr. 23-year-old man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And two, you better go post that as soon as we get off this, because if you don't, I am. Yeah, so I'm telling you.
I got you.
You better go post it, because if you don't post it, I'm going to post it, dog. You heard me? So if he's young, right? Should he be forced to be a role model? Because it kind of seemed like
I don't think you shouldn't force anybody to be a role model. Because remember Charles Barkley, he had that whole commercial, "I'm not a role model."
No, I'm just saying, does it feel like we forcing him to be a role model and he doing stupid shit, showing us that he don't want it?
I feel like they try to force all celebrities to try to put them in a role model position. They not role models. You can't look up to them. You feel what I'm saying? And while we on the topic about role models, you feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna go, because when I say shit start at home, now here we go. I'm still on Jack. You dig? Because everybody like to blame, you know, his daddy, stuff like that. But he be having instances where and situations where it's his mama, the one that's calling him to come handle the fucking beef.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
He got into it with the dude at the mall. His mama called him. He pulled up, ended up getting in trouble with security and all that. Told security, I'm gonna see you when I, pull up with his boys and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna see you when at his sister basketball game, where a little girl was saying something, another little girl was saying something, and he got called. You feel what I'm saying? He come running to the gym where they playing at and cut up. So I'm like, that shit starts at home. You feel what I'm saying?
Let me show you something right quick.
That shit starts at home.
Wait, let me show you something right quick. Watch this. Let me show you something. Son, dog. Is nigga respecting his mind down here, dog? Is nigga respecting his mind down here with that picture right there in middle school?
And look, that's college.
That's college?
Yeah.
He could have walked up St. Bernard and Broad looking like that. I'm just asking a question.
Hey.
I'm just asking a question.
He
could have went looking like that, going to school like that. Could he have came to school on with any type of jewelry whatsoever?
Nigga would have ripped him. I don't think niggas would have bothered him. You feel what I'm saying?
What school you went
to? Niggas would have ripped him though.
What school you went to? Man,
I went to A.
No. We went to school.
I went to A.
We went to school in the 90s, though. Like, shit was really dangerous, huh? Like, shit not like.
But you know what? Like, shit was. But niggas ain't go out their way to fuck with you unless they was already beefing with you. You feel what I'm saying?
No.
So
if he
to keep it 100,
he was trying to play that bad boy role, right? If he was staying in
Oh,
Atlanta,
if he
no
was trying
nigga
to
ain't
play
gonna
that
fuck
bad
with
boy
him.
role, he
Man,
would have had to prove it. He would have had to prove it.
nigga would have took all his free lunch. Nigga, you can't even get nothing free in this motherfucker.
You did.
You heard me? And I'm gonna tell you like
Nigga,
this, dog. It's a
nigga,
tragedy because that's just another famous person making that street shit look cool for them little dudes to go out here and get killed, dog. And I think that's phony to me, dog.
that is.
I think that's phony to me, dog. Like, you know better. If you from that, then you know better. Now, we couldn't blame Young Boy because Young Boy jumped in this shit at like, what, 16, 17. You see what I'm saying?
But look, you can't blame the music. Like, and that's another thing. I hear a lot of people saying, you know, they blaming the music. You can't blame the fucking music, man. Cause like at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you
Young
you
Boy
know what
want
the
to
fuck
talk
you
to him.
doing.
Young Boy want to talk to him. Because,
At the end
and
of the
that's
day,
another
you know
thing.
what you're doing.
Now you done got the heat on Young Boy because he was listening to you was listening to his music while you doing that stupid ass shit, and they already on this man back like that.
Right,
Man, making the whole
right.
game hot, man.
Yeah, you can't if because if you willing to say you can blame the music, then you gotta be willing to say that you weak minded before you can say I'm gonna blame the music.
And you a
You
follower.
gotta be
Yep.
you gotta be able to say I'm weak minded, I'm easily influenced, and I'm a follower before you can blame the music. You gotta look in the mirror and say all three of them. I'm weak minded. I'm fucking I'm a follower and I'm easily influenced before you can sit down and blame the music. Because if you gotta admit all three of them, and then you can say, okay, well, this is why I was, that right there did it for me.
I think that he is all three, like in real life. You understand?
And it's possible. Because you got weak people out there. You got weak-minded people out there. You dig?
I think it's one of them things like, all right, you know how your daddy side be the gangster and your mama side be the quiet side. You heard me? I think on his case, his mama side the gangsters and his daddy's side like the be chilling side. You heard me? And like I think he be trying to prove shit to his cousins that's in the street and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you got millions of dollars, dog. You just signed $100 million contract. You got too much money to be a gangster.
You ain't gotta prove shit. You feel what I'm saying? And that's another thing.
You got $100 million.
People, you ain't
What else is that approved? You playing the
you
NBA.
ain't gotta prove shit.
You dunked on LeBron.
That's fine. Nigga don't buku niggas.
And
But
that
yeah,
bitch fire. You made it to your destination?
not yet. I just stopped at the gas station right quick.
Real.
I'm still talking. But yeah,
If you
it's
could sit down, if you could sit down with Jock for 5 minutes, what would you tell him?
for 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
I'm definitely telling them. And see this the hard part.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I really would tell him to be himself. But what if this him for real?
All right,
He just
let me show you
happened
something. Let me show you something right
to
quick.
get the millions.
Let me show you something right quick. Let me show you something.
With the glasses on, looking like he's supposed to be playing Pokemon. That shit don't mean nothing.
Is that
You feel
lip
what I'm
gloss?
saying?
Is that lip gloss?
Hey, nigga might just have some chat. I don't know, could just be the lighting in the camera.
Man,
But
come on, man.
hey, nigga,
Dog.
that don't mean shit, dog. Nigga,
That mean everything.
No, it
That
don't.
nigga walk funny, man. Dog, you ain't gonna respect no nigga that walk like that, though. I don't care how tall he is. nigga gonna really fuck out you. Yeah, I'm talking about like, come on, man, cut the act, though. Cut the act.
I'm just saying that don't mean shit. Like I'm gonna keep it 100.
This what it's gonna
That
mean.
don't mean shit.
This what it's gonna mean. If you keep putting yourself in that light, they're gonna have niggas waiting for you.
Nick, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're gonna have
You
niggas
making yourself a target.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? And like Lil Wayne say, real G's move in silence, like lasagna. You dig? You shouldn't be out there making yourself a target.
And this is I want to go viral as generation, right? They pulling out their phones
right.
for any and everything, and they pulling off any and every type of act. So, like in the streets, you get your name off somebody with a name, right? So if somebody from the streets thinking that if you're a gangster, you're gonna have to show me, or you gonna give me this chain.
Eventually, somebody gonna meet that energy.
They're gonna make him use that gun. You're gonna have to use that bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, if I had 5 minutes with him, you heard me, I just tell him, dog, like
I just tell him chill out.
You the definition of fumbling the bag. You heard, man? You making it looking, you making us look, you know, like we can't do nothing. Like you like you a goofy, dog. Like, man, nigga gotta, who gonna tell this man he a goofy? Who gonna tell him he's not living like that, dog? Chill.
He got too many yes men. And that's where the yes men come in at.
What you doing there? You giving all the other goofy niggas reason to try not to. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like niggas gonna get hurt, though. Niggas not playing. Niggas not playing, though. And like if they jumping out here, you know, off the grounds of, all right, if they say the music influences you, right? Remember that commercial, like Mike, wanna be like Mike. Everybody wants to be like Mike. So right now, I think I would say Steph Curry and Ja is the equivalent almost to what Mike was.
Hold on right quick.
All right.
Well, now I'm listening.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you pay at the pump, huh?
Well, I don't need no password.
Okay. Slight flex, you know. Hold up. You ain't charging up?
Huh?
You ain't charging up?
Charging up what?
Oh, all right. You ain't in there. What you in? What that is? A van? You rented a van? Here goes Wi-Fi. Here goes Wi-Fi. Walmart has Wi-Fi. Excuse me, how you doing? As Wi-Fi. Excuse me, who's your Wi-Fi character as Wi-Fi? Carry as Wi-Fi. This nigga got. And I'm so sick of them niggas that get their Wi-Fi off Amazon with a 20% off coupon from Burger King. that came on the side of the fucking eater fry.
Gotta throw some gas in this bitch right quick.
Man. How long more you got?
I'm around the corner from the Best Buy. I'm about to go pick these TVs up.
This man ain't show no scenery or no desert road or nothing, man. We just looked at that bed for an hour strong.
Hold on. When I get back in the truck, I'm gonna connect it back to the radio.
Show us some of that. Where you at? You in Denver?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm screaming out locations and shit.
That's all good.
The roof on that van looked very, sporty, you know.
Well, this shit regular.
It match your bid.
I'm
That's what I'm saying. Like you color coordinate.
with the black on black. Now I went to go get this bit fixed. They told me they can't.
That look, man, you drove that motherfucker all the way to Denver.
I'm about to drive this bitch to New Orleans.
Come on down. I got some shirts for you. Oh, Pressure Brand. You understand me? Pressure Brand. Y'all go holler at the Pressure Brand. P.NUT. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. But on the real though, dog, like, all right, so boom. Lakers and the Celtics. I got the Heat, and I don't know, dog. You said that bitch so gangster, dog. Like, I believe that shit, dog. I swear to God, I believe it. You heard me? But
dog,
the Heat just playing so good right now, dog.
them boys balling too. And they making
don't-
quick work out. They making quick work out these boys out here.
And I don't see the Celtics beating them, though. But how you put it, like 20 minutes ago, I'm fucking with that. But at the same time, I don't think the Celtics could beat the Heat, though. How the Heat playing and been playing, they're playing how Golden State used to play.
What you think about the Nuggets and Lakers, though?
I ain't respecting the Lakers' mind, dog, because I ain't respecting how they, you know what I'm saying? I ain't respecting how they win it.
I feel that.
And then, like, the Lakers and Nuggets, that shit don't even sound exciting. Like, the Heat and the Celtics, like, that sound like some gangster shit, like the Lakers and the Nuggets.
What you think about, cause you know everybody they discredit the Lakers for winning in the bubble that year. You feel what I'm saying?
That's the bubble, man. Niggas was chilling,
But look,
eating hot dogs. They ain't supposed to eat hot dogs. They eating the chili on the hot dog. They ain't supposed to be eating none of that shit. Then boom, the next week they got a email. It's time to play. That shit ain't count.
so look, so now all four teams that was in the conference finals is playing right now. So all four bubble teams is running it back this year. Lakers and Nuggets, Heat and Celtics.
Damn, dog, your fucking stats is immaculate, dog. Fuck you, dog. You really do your homework.
Hey,
Fuck you, dog.
I'm saying how you feel? Cause now what it is
I don't
is
know, you just fucked me up with that. I ain't even, I got to take that in. I got to, you know what I'm saying? I got to take that in. You know what I'm saying?
people trying to give the bubble credit now. Cause they talking about because now all four. But I'm like, cause to be real, like most of them teams is different now.
It's not the same.
They got like the same. They got the same stars.
No,
but it's still different teams. You feel what I'm saying?
And it's not the same time either. Like these people,
right?
Like that's the Brian stands, though. That ain't everybody.
That's really them. Yeah.
Moving right along. You heard me? Like I said, I do not see the Celtics beating the Heat, huh? But how you put that wish for the number? You should have told me that later, dog. When I picked my pick off, when I made my pick already, dog.
Well, look, I think Lakers and Nuggets game 1 tonight. But no. I think they playing Wednesday. I think it's Tuesday, tomorrow or Wednesday something. I don't know. I think they're giving them the weekend off. No, they shouldn't play tonight because the Celtics just played yesterday.
Yeah. They just and they went 7 games.
Right. So I know they're gonna have a little break. They're gonna have like a day or two break in it. We gonna see.
What player needs to shine in these 2 series?
AD, because the Lakers don't go without AD.
Nope.
You feel what I'm saying? They don't go without AD.
I agree.
So they need him to shine to win. The Celt, of course, the Heat gonna need Jimmy buckets. They need Jimmy. The fucking the Nuggets. I think the Nuggets need Murray to shine. I know it's Joker team, Joker the face of the team. But to me, I think they need Murray to shine more than they need Joker to shine.
The brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. But at the same time, I think the key player in the Lakers and the Nuggets game is gonna be the refs. Tom Rocky.
You already know they coming to play.
That's how I'm rocking. Like, I don't even want to call a game. Like, I just want to.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You focus on the Lakers and the Nuggets, and I'm focus on
But we could do that.
That's teamwork.
We could do that. I live out here, Colorado. I ain't no Nuggets fan, but fuck, we gonna see.
Come on, man. Show us the. Oh yeah, you ain't in like. You ain't like the city like.
Yeah.
Man, when you get back on the road, you're gonna have to come back up and you know what I'm saying?
It's cloudy. You can't even see the mountains right now.
I hate y'all weather, dog.
I was just stupid, dog.
Stop saying you from here, dog.
I know, but I live out here, so I'm in this weather out here, dog.
They don't know if
I'm in this weather.
Snow, rain, tornado, just a big cloud, all that. Like, damn, y'all sky stupid.
Dog, it be hailing, dog. The hell be like this big.
Looking stupid. All right, so boom. I think Jimmy Butler is the key player for the Heat. Though the Nuggets, the Lakers, or the Celtics can't beat the Heat, though.
Hey,
that's how I think.
We about to find out.
I got the Heat. I got the Heat winning it all. Who you got?
I ain't picking.
See, dog, that's what I'm nigga,
dog.
You don't want pick, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That take all the fucking fun out of it, dog. Like, I'm gonna take my pick back then. No, I'm picking the Heat. I'm gonna still pick the Heat for the Heat and the Celtics. Fuck it. But what you said made sense, dog. But I'm gonna still pick the Heat because I don't see the Celtics beating the Heat. I don't see none of these teams beating the Heat, except for the refs.
Right. And look, I thought about that shit as I was talking, that shit came out. I was like, fuck, I was like, damn, the fucking Lakers Celtics fucking storyline. Now I'm mad. Now I don't even want to watch no more. Like,
no, and it's the, like you said too, the bubble. You understand? It's the full bubble team. So I guess they trying to, solidify Brian
that the bubble was good. Yeah.
With another ring. See, this shit scripted, man. Is P.NUT the general? Oh man, get the fuck up out of here.
J-Pipe, your hood counselor.
Man, this shit.
You're
fucking NBA. Fuck y'all.
Let me go, man, because I'm at this fucking store. I'm about to go pick up these TVs and I'm about to get to it. Look, I'm late. I should have been up here 4 hours ago.
Is P.NUT the general?
J-Pipe, your hood counselor.
And this has been Hood Sports Talk with P.NUT the general. Fuck the NBA. I'm sorry, NBA. I'm sorry.
All right, dog.
Fuck with me.